Welcome back for another view from the Pen episode. I believe it's number 31 now. Obviously, the fourth one of the new season. And we've had a pretty good start. So I've now got on the new chairman and vice chairman for this season. I'll chat about the results, the fixtures coming up, and the club in general. How are we doing, boys?
Yeah, good, mate. You?
All good?
All
Jono?
good. All good.
Yeah, all good. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you for having me back on.
No worries.
Fourth, I think fifth appearance now, maybe, or fourth. One
Yeah.
every 6 shows.
Back where it all started.
That's it. Nearly,
Thank you.
nearly a second hat-trick ball.
Yeah, I'll get that arranged. Don't worry about that. But no, obviously we had two games this week, and yeah, bank holiday feeling is pretty good in the club, isn't it? With the first team are flying at the minute.
Do you want to go, Jay?
Yeah. Obviously, I missed Saturday's game. I caught the last 15 minutes on the VO. Obviously, we know it was a bit of a controversial goal at the end, but as I like to think you make your own luck anyway. So even if you did get a little bit of luck, that's opinion. I don't know whether people think we did or didn't. You make your own luck, and I think the start we've had to the season that we deserved a little bit of that as well. But yeah, the feeling couldn't be no better, to be honest, compared to last year. Obviously, Monday's game again, another win, and we've played. We haven't. It's still hard to gauge the teams in the league, but I believe we've played some of the better teams in the league, and I don't mean
Yeah.
they just get to that. So I think we've already had quite a tough start and still won the 4 from 4. So yeah, can only be happy. Yeah, all good.
Jono, anything else?
Yeah, no, I think everyone was just looking forward to the league game starting again. Yeah, very good start. Yeah, Jason says, make your own luck. Saturday, we won by a questionable goal, and then Monday, you win by, in effect, but in the end, an own goal. But the performance the boys have put in, they've left themselves in games where before we was walking up them steps 3 and 4 nil down at half time and then going out second half, giving away another penalty and getting another man sent off. Whereas now,
Yeah.
even at the weekend, they come straight out. Monday, you come straight out. Harry sort of scores 46th minute. So yeah, it's a different mentality completely now. All their hard work pre-season's paid off. And yeah, it's nice to see a lot of happy, smiley faces.
Definitely. Yeah, and obviously I wasn't there Saturday either, but I saw the goal in question, and I think we were saying about making our own luck and things like that. But I think the only thing for me was the fact that Malsey was so close to the guy taking it. But then if you're taking a quick free kick, I don't know if that negates then the yards that the player should be away. I don't know the rules, but that was the only thing that I was thinking.
Correct, yeah. I think what they're after they're after an intentional handball, because as soon as they've played that free kick quickly, the fact how close Malsey isn't relevant. They're after an intentional handball and him make his body bigger.
Again, he was so close.
Would you be happy with? Would the refs made a questionable decision? Would the defender take that free kick quickly again, ever again? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think
It's rubber the green. That is going to
Yeah.
happen. Something like will happen. If not this month, next month, back against us. It could happen 3 times against us between now and the end of the season. That's football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's unlucky for football. I'm sure that luck will come back their way this season. I'm positive
Well,
of it.
I think it almost did in that game, Jono. I mean, was it Casey got sin binned?
Yeah.
Casey got sin binned. He did no different to what every single one of their players was doing the whole game. But as per usual, the only team that ever gets a sin bin in this league seems to be ours. So what I'm saying is, in that same game, we could have been the ones on the wrong end of it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it was nice to see that. We like I say, because we was out without him for the last 10 minutes. He only came on sort of about 3 minutes to go. So we could have lost the game.
It's good of Kieran to pick up where he left off. Love him.
Yeah.
He played
he's
too
playing
much
really
and
well,
lightly this
Kieran.
weekend. I'll give him that. He deserved that 10 minutes off Saturday because he come back and done well again Monday.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
another thing as well, going back to the goal, is look in anger and in emotion. I'm sure we'd do exactly the same. We'll be screaming to the ref and exactly. When you think about it after, I would be more pissed off about my team. Playing against one of your rivals at the top of the league. I'd want you to slow the game down. They're in a point away from home. Trying to take a quick free kick probably wasn't the right thing to do, and maybe that's where the luck, if you want to say, came back our way. In my opinion, they made the wrong choice.
Yeah, correct. And
Yeah,
yeah, this time last year, they get that free kick. We're all thinking,
Yeah,
oh, hopefully we don't lose from it. We wouldn't even be thinking
yeah.
about them.
no.
So
No,
yeah, no,
that's
it
right.
was good. And yeah, it's the luck has turned a little bit for now, and hopefully it stays with us for a few more weeks at least.
Yeah.
Definitely. So yeah, 4 from 4, second in the league, only by 1 goal difference, and the team above us, Great Bentley, actually played another game. So I think we may be the only team in the league that have played 4. Is that right so far? One or
One off.
Sudbury played for.
possibly. So
Sudbury. Yeah,
there's only a
that's it.
couple of teams that have played 4, and obviously we're both 3 out of 3 going into Monday against Sudbury. So it's a nice result, good result to pick up. And I was looking at the league so far this year, and we've played. There's quite a bit of a divide already with a couple of teams that have lost to a couple of teams that also are other unbeaten sides. So yeah, I think all systems go for Saturday, which will be another tough one because we've got another tough game against Springfield, but we'll get onto that afterwards because we'll go over the other results first. So we had, obviously, as I mentioned, the first team won Saturday and we won again on Monday. So that extends to 4 out of 4, 12 points from 12, which is great. Considering we didn't pick up 1 point in the first 24 last year, it's a little bit different. So, so that is that's all good news. And then we go on to the reserves. They lost. I think that they was 4-0 down at half time. Then it finished 4-0. I wasn't there Saturday, so I can't comment on any type of the result. Did you manage to watch some of that, Jono?
I know Frank got down there. I was doing stuff up at the first
Yeah.
team and setting up. But yeah, I spoke to Frank when he got back up at half time and then at full time. So yeah, I'll let him talk about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I say, I was watching bits and pieces while doing a few other bits, but yeah, their team was a lot older than ours. Put it that way. They had a lot of men playing for them, and we've got a lot of obviously young lads. I think we've got some 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds in there. So Jim, the manager, he's got a big squad. He's come over with a few boys. He's got a few new boys, and he's trying to make it work. And it's going to take time. I think they're in a very, very similar position to what we were in start of last season. The first team we're in start of last season. New lads. He's not familiar with all of them. Probably doesn't know all their strengths and weaknesses just yet. In addition to that, he's trying to play the same system, same style of play that the first team are, which is great for obviously the transition of the players as they get older, so that they're used to playing our system. So he's trying to shoehorn a lot of things in, and it kind of showed. It was a bit fragmented. Gave some really, really silly goals away. But that's just naivety. That's just age. I think they will come good. There's some really good players in there, and Jim's getting into them as well. So I think the message will drill home. But yeah, it was a bit men against boys, literally, because yeah, they had some sort of 20s, 30-year-olds playing. And if we had one older than 22, I'd be surprised. So yeah, very young team against a very experienced team it was in the end. Second half, we settled actually, and then we looked more their level. But yeah, the first half, they just sort of blew us away.
Yeah, I think I was. I mean, I wasn't at the game, but one thing I've sort of, and me and Jono spoke quite a bit before the season when we was deciding whether to get reserves or not get reserves. Obviously, the main goal of our reserves is to get players in the first team. I've noticed when I've watched them play in pre-season against other teams, they do seem to be a bit older. They do seem to be. So I'm not saying that other clubs are doing the wrong thing. Maybe they're just doing something different. But obviously, with us, our main goal for reserves is to get them players into the first team. Now, we want them to win. Of course we do. There's no doubt about it. But ultimately, the goal is to get them in the first team and play good football, play the same way as we do. And we've already seen the fruits of that a little bit. And I think we will see that continue more and more and more. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe some other teams are using their reserves for something slightly different. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I've noticed they are a little bit older. And perhaps we will get these results where they, 1 week they might look good and 1 week they might lose heavily. But the main goal is getting them in the first team. I don't know if Jono agrees.
Yeah, no, I agree completely, and I think result-wise, they did have a good pre-season. They got blown away a couple of times when teams fielded quite a few first-team players against them, but week on week their results were very consistent. So I'd probably take this week as a bit of an anomaly, and I think it's probably a bit of an outlier. I don't they'll dust themselves down. Michael will probably come onto it. They've not got a game this week because Jim's away, but they'll dust themselves down and come back again. But yeah, they'll play in the right way. They'll have fun, and barring the result, there's not any pressure on them, and they'll enjoy themselves. But yeah, that was a lot better from what Frank told me second half, and Jim told us. And it's one they've got out of the way now. They've got to play them again once this year, and you never know, they might walk through and win the league. That team. So yeah, it might have just been one out of the way. Crack on with the rest of the season now.
Definitely. No, sounds good, and that's what we brought reserves in for to help the first team, wasn't it? So it's doing its job already. The ladies had a game on Sunday as well, so they lost 2-1. However, I feel like after speaking to Sean, who went on the committee, it was a real game in two halves. We was 2-0 down at half time, and apparently we come out the second half, played the better team, and we only managed to get one back, lost 2-1. So I think it was a bit of an unfortunate result for that one. However, they were in the league higher than what we're playing in league-wise. So it's still a good result, positives to take from it. And I think it was pretty good vibes around the ladies' game Sunday, wasn't it, Joe?
Yeah, I spoke to her. Yeah, they and what just another useful pre-season game. Really, their results. They've been in every game, which is good. They lost by the odd one, but yeah, they come out second half and they played really well.
Mm.
So yeah, fingers crossed. In a few weeks' time, when they go into their league game, their first league game, it'll click into place. But yeah, no, as far as pre-season went, it was a very useful exercise. It was a warm afternoon as well when it's Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got through it, and yeah, no, they played well.
Good
So
stuff.
yeah, and only lost by the odd goal as well. So
yeah, happy days. So now on to this week. So the first team are in action again. We've got, as I said, Springfield.
Back to our members instead.
traffic announcement, Frank.
Sorry, lads.
I think that was Love Island, wasn't it?
That's all right. You can't.
Thanks,
you can't
having
all be full,
again in the van. It's not
you
the
can't all
best
be
place
full
for
time
it.
like me and Jason. You know what I mean?
Right. So
I don't know what's
this
going on,
weekend,
boys.
this weekend we've got Springfield. Frank might have Love Island, but we've got Springfield. And then we are away, so we haven't got a coach to it because it's only just past Chelmsford. It's one of the shorter journeys. It's literally just past the town centre. So 3 o'clock kickoff again. They're a new team into the league, and they've started off. They're unbeaten. They've won 3, drawn 2, and yeah, they've played. They haven't played anyone that we've played so far, but they've played a few teams that we played against last year and got some results that I would kind of expect a team to be up there to get, if that makes sense. So they drew 3-3 with Cressing. Hatfield Peveril look at a bit of a new team compared to who we played against last year. They drew 2-2 with them, and then they won their other 3 games relatively convincingly. So I think there will be a team that will be up there going on those results. So yeah, it won't be an easy one.
Yeah, and they've been scoring a lot of goals, haven't they? That's what it'll be. I know I gave him a bit of jip earlier. I was only joking, but yeah, Casey, Marcus, Ray, if he's there. Who am I forgetting?
Faith.
Faith. Sorry, Faith. Very good. Yeah, I think it'd be up to if we can keep them down to 1 or 2 Saturday, and we can try and score 1 or 2, or maybe even 3. That'll be the difference. Yeah, I think it'd be the boys keeping Tommy as quiet as possible, who started the season really well as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, the longer we can have the ball, fingers crossed, the better.
I think given the start, though, I think we've given ourselves a bit of breathing room, haven't we? You know what I mean?
Yeah, correct.
I've got some points where we didn't maybe expect to get maximum points, so we've given ourselves a bit of breathing room. You go away to Springfield, if you can come away with a point, you're not going to say no to that. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think the 6 points in 3 days over the weekend for boys that have got to go back to work Tuesday, and hopefully they had a few beers Saturday night because they couldn't go out Sunday. Really, they done fantastically well. The 18, 19 of them, and so did John and Kev.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I think obviously this is our second year now in this level, and we learnt last year you don't know what to expect week in, week out.
Correct.
From any team, and including our own. You know, I didn't expect us to go unbeaten. The only thing I expect is to put in a shift and work hard, etc. But in terms of the abilities of the other teams, from one month to the next, you just never know. Just never.
That's right. Definitely.
100%. And then, as we said, so the reserves haven't got a game this Saturday. They've got a week off. They'll be back in action next week again. And then the ladies have got their last home pre-season game, I believe. The last scheduled one at the moment. I don't know if they'll try and get another game before the season. But the last scheduled one, they're home to Wickford. Is Wickford Town, isn't it, Jono?
They're a new side back into the league.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be able to see almost what they're up against this year, which is a nice insight. But yeah, they'll be in their league as well. At 2 o'clock at home on Sunday.
Yeah, so get yourself down to Wildcrest on Sunday. If you even if you can't get to the away game on Saturday, or if you can, great. As I said, it's just past Chelmsford, so it's not the furthest journey. Or you can obviously watch the men's game on the VO if you can't make it. And then yeah, we've got the ladies' game on the Sunday, and you never know, we might be a bit of a stretch, but the men's team might be 5 out of 5 by the time next week. But that'll be very tough.
You
But
never know.
you never know, exactly. I keep saying we might still be unbeaten next week, and it keeps happening, so I'll take it. If I keep saying it, I might be speaking it into existence, so I won't change.
That's it.
But yeah, no, it's been a very good start. Obviously, we've still got the kids' teams to start up, which is good. And then the ladies' team, they've got their first league game in a couple of weeks. But it's been a relatively good start so far, hasn't it, on a whole? For a second year?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're underplaying it as well. I think it's absolutely brilliant start for our second year.
Amazing.
Not just in terms of the team. I would actually like to mention Monday as well. Big attendance, broke our record, plenty of families over there. Exactly what we wanted. The community spirit, feeling. I just think we're going from strength to strength, not just in terms, because obviously, look, we want the team to win, we want the team to progress, but ultimately, in these first few years, the most important thing is building the club up.
Yeah.
And, I think Monday proved that we're heading massively in the right direction.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I agree. And the last of the kids' kits are here for all the youth teams. Jason's getting them tomorrow because I'm away. 2 teams are already here. There's over 70 kits now ordered. All little kids, youngsters wearing our first team kit that Liam designed a year ago. The reserves are wearing it. The ladies are wearing it. It's going from strength to strength. And yeah, like Jason said, Bundy's walking around giving pizza out to people that come. It's a good feel. It's a nice day out. It's a little safe haven for anyone on a Saturday. There's plenty of people that I know live for it. And no, it's doing just what we set out for now. And it's nice that the football's following suit, but there's plenty of people that had a good time last year as well.
Oh yeah,
Football side.
Definitely.
definitely.
Yeah, we're speaking about Monday. Obviously, our previous record was 237, and we managed to get 263. So smashed that by 26, which obviously is more than 10% of what the previous record was. So it is real progress. There was loads and loads of families over there. It was lovely. It was, obviously, we're talking about ordering 70 odd kits or whatever, but I think at least 60 or 70 of those 260 were under the age of 10 years old. And it's like, me and Jono grew up doing exactly the same thing with the old club. So the fact that we can do that.
That's it. Yeah, community comes before football in the name. Community comes before football in the name, and we're putting it first as well.
Yeah,
definitely.
People want to play football, we'll make sure that happens. If they want to watch football, they can do that as well.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's all going in the right direction. You never know, we might break the attendance record again next time game without even posting for it. But
yeah, I mean, I was going to say let's.
I think we'll get close.
On air, let's set ourselves a challenge. Let's beat that record this season, not next season. At some point this season, let's beat that record. Let's smash it.
And I think we'll beat 300 owners very soon as well.
Yeah, I think
only 10 away now. Only 10 away.
Yeah, 290. So,
wow, really?
Brilliant. Yeah, we might be doing a little incentive for the 300th owner, something like that.
Yeah, Dave was on holiday for a couple of weeks in Greece, so he's keeping his numbers up to date. But yeah, ready for our owners meeting on Monday.
Nice.
Excuse me, he's refreshed, and yeah, we're up to 290 now.
Brilliant.
Happy days. So yeah, it's all going in the right direction. We're all enjoying the roller coaster, and we're all on it for the ride, aren't we? So there's not much else to say. Anything else, boys?
Record wins. record number of owners, record attendance.
Yeah,
It's all going
Mate.
up.
not bad, is it?
Well done, Jason. You're doing very well, son.
You too, mate. And
You're
you,
doing all right,
Mike.
mate.
And you, Mike.
No,
Yeah.
well, this podcast is the best part of the club anyway. Everyone watches it anyway.
You'd say that now you're on it, isn't it?
I'm always very complimentary about you, Michael.
Just a little exclusive for the podcast, and I think Jono sent this to me, but I'm presuming your dad was the one that found this out. But I don't
I
know.
know what you're going to say, Jake.
I wasn't going
The
to put this
last
online,
time,
Jason.
the last time East Thurrock went 4 games unbeaten at the beginning of a season.
No, not
Right,
unbeaten,
You said
Jason.
it wrong already.
No, you say it then? Go on.
Okay, the last time
4
East
wins.
Thurrock, 4 wins out of 4 was in the 2004-2005 season.
Really?
Yeah, we finished second.
Oi.
Our first game that season was against Erith and Belvedere. Just a little bit of a
There we
history
go.
lesson for everyone.
And them
Okay.
attendances there, Jace. We've beat them attendances
Yeah.
3 times. With our attendances, all 3 of them have been higher than our attendances were that year. So we're doing something right.
That's amazing, isn't it? When you think about it, that is
We're
amazing.
enjoying it. Yeah.
21 years later, you never know. I'd take second.
Let's do it. Let's pack the pen.
Definitely.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But it just shows we're going in the right direction, and long may it continue, eh?
Correct.
That's it, lads.
Oh, good.
The boys and the manager's doing us proud, so let them carry on. Keep getting
they
behind them. We'll do our bit.
Yeah, 100%. And the coaches will be back soon after our long run of home games that we got. So we're starting organising already. 27th.
Pressing away.
Not Crescent, Dedham.
Dedham.
Oh,
Dedham.
sorry.
That's a nice away trip.
That's why I
That's a
got
lovely
Jason,
away trip.
Dedham is really nice. It's a month today.
That is a lovely away trip.
Well, month from recording, so the 27th of September. Get yourself on there. We'll pack that out.
To be fair, that's probably one of the nicest places.
100%. The pub there is gorgeous, and the village is beautiful.
Yes.
Bring your wives. It's lovely.
Bring your wives.
They can go on the tea house, mate, if they want to. Nans, they'll love it. They'll love it, mate. It's beautiful.
I didn't go last time, Frank. I'm gutted. I missed out.
Oh, do you know, mate? It's a lovely little place. I nearly stayed in the tea place, mate. I'm telling you. I nearly never came out for the game.
Oh, God, that was good. Right.
Dear.
Happy days. Anything else from anyone?
No, good, mate.
No, thank you, Frank and Michael, and Warren
Cheers,
when
lads.
he comes back. Enjoy this a lot, and thank you for having me back on.
Thanks,
Really
mate.
enjoy it.
Cheers,
Yeah,
boys.
Keep
Thanks
it
to
up.
everyone who keeps coming and supporting.
Highlight of the week.
Well, we try.
Mhm.
Yeah, thanks to everyone for supporting us. Keep us going, and we'll keep carrying on trying to win as many games as possible for you.
You got no questions for Jason, Mike?
About what?
About the rest of the committee? Has he answered them before or not?
No. Do you want to ask some questions?
Yeah, you might as well throw
Ask
him
what
under.
you
You
want,
know what I mean?
mate.
While he's here,
Well, he's got the answers written down, so he's going to be fucking disappointed. Oh, he's going to be
He's
really
got-
disappointed if you don't.
Do it.
Okay,
we have to
let's
put a
do it.
bleeper in
Yeah,
there.
the trouble is, the 2 committee members I'm going to slag off are here, so.
Thank you so much. Right, so who's the funniest?
Who's the funniest? Oh, your dad, by far. Steve
Laugh at
Edwards,
him, yeah?
all day long. All
Laugh at
day
him.
long.
Funny's looking.
Who do you want to sit next to least on the coach?
Oh,
Oh, you've thrown him.
I'm going to say Claire or Dave. I'm going to say because they both keep getting up to do Poxy bus stops.
You copied me there. You copied me.
Nicked it.
That's a
Nicked
cop
it.
out.
Well, I was going
You
to
watched
say Jack, but he's there.
Oh, nice. Did he go on the coach anyway? He drove Claude. Right. Least intelligent.
Liam.
Okay.
He's the youngest, isn't he? So he's had the least experience in life.
Very true. Very true. And then most intelligent?
Me, by far.
Wow, that's bold.
But if I'm not including me, Sean. He's the the number man, isn't he? Jesus.
Yeah.
I wish he wasn't intelligent sometimes because I've got to try and get money out of him.
Very true. Right, and then we've got the fastest.
I'm backing myself.
Yeah, it's got to be in it.
No, to be fair, I'm not going to include myself in any of these because that's a bit stupid. I'll go you, Mike.
Okay, like that. Slowest.
Steve.
Fair.
I've actually seen a race between
Oh.
Steve and Michael, and I think we need to put that on the pod. I might clip
Yeah.
it in. I'm going to clip that race in the end of this episode. Watch.
Where was it, Jason?
Where was you? Some racetrack.
Jono?
Sandown Racecourse. This was
All
in the post season. Yeah, this was when Dad was on his holidays. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
this was 11:15 after a night watching Texas and racing starting at 5 o'clock. So just put that in.
So yeah, we haven't.
Dad
got
was
the
injured.
race-
Dad was injured.
Yeah,
Dad
we
was
haven't
very
got the
lame.
race between the players yet, so I will clip that race into the end of this. No probs.
Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to that.
Right. And then we've got last up the bar.
It's you all day long, isn't it?
Thanks. I don't drink many here, but I'll take it.
Yeah, you still can buy a beer, though.
All right. Thanks.
John, am I right?
Yeah, you are right, mate.
I'll
I
shockingly
think you
agree
got
with
both
you.
the same answers as me.
Yeah. Right.
Anything else? Come on, throw a juicy one in there. Come on.
Oh, what?
Throw something a bit controversial in the mix.
Worst dressed.
Yeah, worst dressed there, yeah.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Again, you took my answer originally had it's gone. Oh, that's hard, you know. I'm trying to think who's even in the bloody committee anymore. I can't say Katie because she's sitting next to Jono, I reckon.
He's within earshot.
Tell you what, I'll go Dave. Dave wears some Larry gear, doesn't he? He does wear some awful gear.
It suits him.
I've seen some of his holiday snaps as well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, Dave factor all day long.
There's some bright things in there. And then last one, penalty to save your life.
It's one of you two, definitely.
One? Okay, no worries.
Hang on.
It's not even a question. Look at his face. He knows. He's got away with that.
I'm going John O.
Thank you, Jace.
Mate,
Michael, we'll do it. Michael, we'll make this happen, Michael. One game this year, right? We'll go on the pitch at half time and I will score
like that.
and yours will be saved.
Okay.
I like that.
I see Michael taking penalties into an empty net.
I missed.
And I wasn't that
Miss?
impressed.
One of them hit the post and went in. The other one was bottom corner. Better than Princey, I might
Michael,
add.
what about best friend on the committee?
I knew it was going to be you. I didn't even bother asking it.
Oh,
Steve Edwards.
yeah. There you go.
Nah,
Okay.
huge
That's
all
a
day
good one.
long.
Yeah, 100%.
Cool, mate.
Right, that's really cute. See, look, this is why I do it.
It's just
Right.
the loving, isn't it? It's just the loving. Are we getting in the way here, Mike?
Yeah, we're going to go off in a minute. Right,
Now-
I think that
now,
wraps everything
Jack-
up.
Now Jack Duffin's gone, it's Jono.
Nice. Happy days. Right, I think that wraps everything up, guys. And if you can get to the game Saturday, we'll do. It'll be good to see everyone there. And Sunday for the ladies' game. So I think that is another episode done. Thank you to Debbie at Mobile Foot Health Clinic for supporting this episode and going forward. Thank you very much.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
See you later, mate.